Yes. And we're back to have an important conversations about bones. And there's a big word here that I've been trying to avoid all day. And Kav has done a good job pronouncing it subluxation. So spinal subluxation. Hopefully I got it right. The good doctor will be here to correct me if I'm wrong. So we all know that bones play an important role in the body, and I'm sure you've experienced a bad back, a bad sleeping posture, maybe suffering the effects of an accident that you haven't quite recovered from, and so you've heard that you can go to the doctor to get that sorted. But what kind of doctor do you need for your bones? They are called chiropractors, and I have one really good one here this morning to try and explain all these issues about your bones and the spine in particular. We know that it extends from the base of your head way down your back, and so they deal with all issues that have to do with those. And the chiropractor I have here with me is Dr. BRYAN COX.
Yes.
He is CEO of the Spinal Clinic Limited. Dr. COX, welcome.
Well, thank you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
That's
Thanks
wonderful.
for joining us.
Oh, no problem.
So we know of traditional bone setters, but
Yes.
so you would be like the medical bone setter?
Well, I call myself a chiropractor.
Which is the correct definition?
That's the correct definition.
Okay.
You know,
so,
medical deals with medicine. So I don't consider myself a medical anything. I'm a chiropractor.
But when we hear doctor in our part of the world, we just think that, oh, he's a doctor. If I have malaria, I can go to him.
Right.
If I have this condition,
Well, they have doctors of medicine. They have doctors, you know, like dentists, which are doctors. They have doctors of osteopaths. Now that would be more of a medical, because they prescribe medications. But the doctor of chiropractor, which is the DC, we don't prescribe medications. It kind of goes against what our principles are. Now, we don't mind if people take medications, but that's not what our main focus is. So we don't prescribe medications. So that's why we don't have medicine in our name.
So I can say that you're all very hands-on. So you're more into using your hands to investigate and navigate, and being assisted obviously with technology, x-rays and whatnot, to try and figure out what goes on in the bones. So that's what makes you different from a regular or other doctors.
Exactly.
Okay, but